I'm just trying to please my dolls. Hello dolls, Looks by Honey here. Today I'm gonna go from this to this. I'm starting off with my U Skin Anti-Aging Vitamin C Serum. I'm gonna put that all over my face. Now going in with my e.l.f. Hydrating Under Eye Cream. Just taking a tiny bit of that and popping that underneath my eyes. I'm not going to rub it, but I'm just going to press it into my skin. The moisturizer I'll be using for today is the Vaseline Rose Gold Elixir 24 Karat Infused Beauty Oil. Just taking a bit of that on my lid. The primer I'll be using for today is the Stila One Step Corrector Skin Tone Correcting and Brightening Serum. Today I'm going to be mixing my Vaseline Jelly Beam and my Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Longwear Liquid Foundation in the shade 8.75. So this is the Vaseline Jelly Beam. I'm just going to take a bit of that. After using this, it gives you that airbrush flawless look. I like this brush, it's so good. Now going in with my Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Full Coverage Concealer in the shade Medium Light Neutral. I'm still going to use this as my eyeshadow base. Now going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation in the shade Walnut. Guys, I wanted to test this on camera, but I don't know if it's too late because you're supposed to apply it on top of your foundation or you're supposed to use it just like that. This is the Naked Skin Urban Decay One and Done Blur on the Go Touch Up and Finish Balm. Long wear oil absorbing, hydrating. That's it. This is in the shade medium to dark. That's how it looks, and when you open it, that's it. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but this is moving the foundation. I really can't see any difference, honestly. To set my face, I'm going in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm going to be putting more powder underneath my eyes to catch any fallout from the eyeshadow. Guys, I don't usually do this, but because the shades I'm looking for, they're not all in one palette, that's why I'm using 3 palettes for today. It's been ages I used this. I used this in my first video, and these are the 3 I'm going to be using for today. I'm going to be starting off with the Jaclyn Hill palette. I cleaned this eyeshadow palette because of this video. From the Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm going in with the shade Jax. And I'm using my Sigma E30 to apply that. I'm going a little bit above my crease, not too high. I love using a pencil brush like this because it's very easy to control. Now that we've laid down the shade, I'm going in with the Morphe 35B palette, taking that reddish shade right there. That's a light reddish shade. I'm going to use that to blend this out. Using my Sigma E25 brush to do that. I'm just blending the edge of that shade. I'm using the same brush, taking the pink shade from the same Morphe 35B palette. I'm just blending the edges of that second shade we just laid down. I'm trying not to take it too high to my brow bone. Now that we've applied that pink shade, I'm going in with the yellow shade, using my Sigma diffused crease brush to apply that. Now going back to the Jaclyn Hill palette, taking the shade Abyss, taking my Morphe E36 brush to apply that. Just like to blend it out a little bit, not too much. Just want to connect it to the other shade. Now it's time to cut my crease, going in with the Urban Decay concealer, taking my Morphe M508 brush to do that. If you don't know what to do, you start from the bottom, and then in that way you can control it like that. You see, you're already beginning to define the shape you want. Now that we've cut the crease, I'm going in with the Jaclyn Hill palette, taking the shade Jada. Now going back in with my Sigma E30 brush, picking up that first shade we started with, just applying that close to the green shade, using that same shade to outline that crease. I'm just going back in with that brush I used in applying those two shades, which is the pink and the other shade from the 35B palette, just to make sure it's blending into that yellow. Now going back in with that dark shade, because I still want that dark shade to pop out. Taking a bit of that shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm taking the Pool Party from the Jaclyn Hill palette, using my Sigma Flat Definer E15 brush to apply that to my waterline. With the same brush, I'm going in with the Abyss from the Jaclyn Hill palette, applying that to my lash line. From the same Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm going in with the first shade I started with, which is the Jax. I'm using that underneath the black. I'm going in with the shade Pool Party, applying that to my inner corner. Using the same Carbon D double-sided brush, taking the yellow shade from the 35B palette. From the 35B palette, I'm going in with that shade, which is the reddish shade. From the same Morphe 35B palette, I'm picking up that pink shade right there. Now taking the Sigma E36 blending brush, taking the yellow shade. Guys, this is the first time I'm using this on camera, which is the Sigma liquid eye pencil in the shade Wicked Black. And when you take it out of the box, this is what it looks like. I'm using it to connect to that darker shade on my outer V. I'm just going to pop a little bit of black there. The mascara I'll be using for today is by Dior. I think this is the number 090, guys. To complete this look, I'm going in with my lashes, and the lashes I'm using for today is Lash Splash Cosmetics, and this is in the style Good Mood, Good Day. Alright guys, since we're done with the eyes, we're now just going to move on to the face. For my face, I'm going in with my Charlotte Tilbury. The bronzer I'm going to be using for today is by Anastasia in the shade Sable. Whenever I apply my bronzer, I like to go back in with the same brush without taking any more product, just to blend out any harsh line. The highlighter I'll be using for today is the Amazing highlighter by Anastasia. Before I highlight my face, I always do this. I'm going to go in with my MAC Fix Plus. You have to drown yourself in this thing. Guys, you don't want to put too much highlighter on top of this look because the eyes is already much. Thanks guys for telling me to create this look, because I really had to challenge myself to come up with this look. But I love it. I really do. Guys, I like to put the highlighter over here. The blush I'll be using for today is by Anastasia Blush Trio in the shade Berry Adore, and I'm taking the Desert and Exotic, which are these two shades. Now going in with the Anastasia lipstick and Huda Beauty. The shade for the Anastasia is the Soft Pink and Kiss, and the shade for the Huda Beauty is Ritzy. That's just a lip topper. I'm going to start off with the Anastasia lipstick, which is in the shade Kiss. Now going in with the Huda Beauty Ritzy. I'm going to use my brush to blend it out. And I'm gonna spray this one more time. And that's the look.